Ladies and gentlemen, the first convocation of National Institute of Technology Manipur will commence in a short while from now. Director Sir, members of Board of Governors and members of Senate have all assembled for robbing in the room specified for them. And guest of honor, Professor Vikas Sinha, has also arrived and he is right now there in his room for robbing. And our special invitee of today's program, Professor P.K. Bosch, former mentor director NIT Manipur, has also arrived and he is in his room for robbing. So we'll start the convocation a short while from now. Please bear with us. Thank you.
एक बार निकलना पड़ेगा। ये चालू भी लोग एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं। अभी क्या किया था? वो कोई होटल निकाला हो अभी ये बंद कैसे हो? वो प्रीवियस स्क्रीन दिखा था, यहाँ पे चलता है। वो प्रोजेक्टर वाला किधर गया? तो इसी की हाई जी मैच हम तक चल नहीं, यहाँ से नहीं, वहाँ से करना, यहाँ से करना। फ्रीज हो गया और नहीं काम कर रहा। तो by once the sky sing the exam when the Martin Pangaga in a copy amaga same
Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce the arrival of our chief guest, Shri Okrami Bob Singh, Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur. Thank you.
अभी तो चल रहा था ना अभी क्या किया था
Education Minister.
Introduction. Hello. Second one. Introduction. 40 की law.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first convocation of National Institute of Technology will commence now. The chief guest, guest of honor, special invitees, and all the other dignitaries have arrived now. And Director Sir right now is introducing the chief guest, guest of honor, and chairman to the members of Board of Governors and Senate. Thank you. The academic procession is now marching towards the hall. You all are requested to stand up and remain standing till all the members of the procession are seated. The academic procession is now marching towards the hall. You all are requested to stand up and remain standing till all the members of the procession are seated. Thank you. The academic procession is now marching towards the convocation hall. You all are requested to stand up and remain standing till all the members of the procession are seated. The academic procession is now entering the convocation hall. You all are requested to stand up and remain standing till all the members of the procession are seated. Thank you. So to begin this function, the dignitaries will be felicitated now. The volunteers may come up and put the badge on to the dignitaries. Thank you, sir. May I now have the pleasure to request the Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor Y.S. Rajan, kindly to felicitate the Chief Guest, Sri Okram Ibovi Singh, Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur. Sir, please. Yes, sir. Chairman Board of Governors Professor Y.S. Rajan will felicitate the Chief Guest Sri Okram Ibovi Singh, Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur. A big round of applause, please. Thank you very much, sir. I would also like to again request our Chairman, sir, Board of Governors, kindly to felicitate the guest of honor, Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Baba Chair Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, and also Emeritus Professor at Indian National Science Academy, INSA, Government of India. Sir, please. Thank you very much, sir. Moving on, I would like to request our Director, sir, NIT Manipur, Dr. S. Virendra Singh, kindly to felicitate the Honorable Minister of Education and also holding the portfolio of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of Manipur, to felicitate. May I also again request our respected Director, sir, Dr. S. Virendra Singh, kindly to felicitate the Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor Y.S. Rajan. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Continuing the program, may I take the opportunity to request the Registrar, NIT Manipur, Sri R.K. Lalit Singh, kindly to felicitate our beloved former director, former mentor director, Professor P.K. Bose, former mentor director of NIT Manipur. Sir, please. We are very thankful to our former mentor director for your kind presence. Thank you once again, sir. May I also request our registrar, sir, NIT Manipur, kindly to felicitate our respected director, Dr. S. Virendra Singh. Sir, please. Moving on, I would also like to take the opportunity to request our Chairman, sir, Board of Governors, and the President of this convocation, Professor Y.S. Rajan, to declare the convocation open. Meantime, may I take a few minutes to introduce Professor Y.S. Rajan, Chairman, Board of Governors. Professor Y.S. Rajan is a renowned scientist of international stature and also a key figure who plays a very important role in the emergence of Indian Space Research Organization ISRO as a major space power. He has made key contributions to space research, technology and applications, and is an important expert on space matters. Professor Rajan has excelled himself as a scientist, technologist, administrator, organization builder and leader, diplomat, academic, writer and poet. He was elected Fellow of the Indian National Academy of Engineers in 1998. He was also elected member of International Astronautical Academy, Paris in 1986, a rare feat achieved by any Indians then. He has been conferred Padma Shri Award in 2012 for his significant contribution in science and technology. Professor Rajan has also co-authored the popular and path-breaking book India Vision 2020 with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India, and recently a sequel book Beyond 2020 by both of them. Sir, please declare the convocation open.
I declare the first convocation of NIT Manipur open.
Thank you very much, sir. This is indeed a very momentous occasion. Everyone at NIT, director, sir, chairman, graduating students, faculty members, wait for this big day, and especially students wait with enthusiasm for this big day, the day of graduation, the day of convocation. Thank you, sir. Continuing the program, being the first convocation of a technical institute in NIT Manipur, it deems an honor for us to have an internationally acclaimed scientist, Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Bhabha Chair Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, amongst us, and who will enlighten us with his vast range of academic wisdom. Professor Vikas Sinha is a renowned scientist of international stature. Born in 1945, he is a first-class graduate science from the University of Calcutta and obtained his PhD from London University in 1970 and also Doctor of Science from London University in 1981. Professor Sinha had lived in England for almost 12 years, teaching and researching in Rutherford High Energy Physics Laboratory and King's College, London. Recipient of numerous awards and honors and an endless list of achievements, Professor Sinha has been bestowed the Humboldt Research Award by the Alexander von Humboldt Foundation, Germany in November 2005. Recently, he was awarded Professor Meghnad Shah Memorial Lecture Award in 2007 from the National Academy of Sciences, India in August 28, 2007, and has been elected as President of the Indian Physics Association from November 2007 to 2010. Professor Sinha has been conferred the prestigious Padma Bhushan Award by the Government of India in 2010 and also presently Emeritus Professor at Indian National Science Academy, INSA. May I now have the honor to invite Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Bhabha Chair Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, kindly to deliver this special address. So please.
Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Honorable Education Minister of Manipur, respected Chairman of Board of Governors, special invitee, and members of Board of Governors, my young students, ladies and gentlemen. At the beginning, I must say I'm absolutely thrilled and delighted for many, many reasons. But to save time, I only cite few reasons. First reason, I love Manipur. The reason why I love Manipur are the people of Manipur, and the great Vaishnava cultural bastion is Manipur, the Vaishnava culture, and the Kirtan. And I was touched when I saw the conch blowing two at a time. It's very, very Manipurian. Second reason I'm delighted is the very first convocation of this NIT. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be there in the very first convocation. And third, which is also very relevant, to me at least, is that I am in Manipur on the day Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was born. This is where the battle was fought out, more or less. And therefore, it has a certain crimson glory about its past, of which most Indians are very proud about. I've been told that I should be brief because there are other speakers who have a lot of interesting things to say. And I will only mention, which is almost written out in the blurb, the importance of science and technology to build tomorrow's India. And it's not surprising, having served NIT for almost 10 years myself, that there is about 30 NITs in all over India, if not more, in every state. And the National Institute of Technology, which is complementary to IITs, have a very significant role to play to build India for tomorrow. Sustained and substantial efforts on science and technology is a crucial ingredient for a strong economic base of India. A prosperous India will emerge only with a state-of-the-art base of science and technology. Science can have easily or essentially two components: one, the long-term scientific developments, and second, short-term scientific development. It is crucial, however, to realize that in this highly competitive world, just standard technology will not be enough. To sustain advanced scientific developments, we have to innovate appropriate cutting-edge technology. It's simply won't be enough to be victims of only fashionable slogans, but actually produce appropriate technology in 3 dimensions. However, there is a nagging, short-sighted view that technology and technology alone is good enough for our country. But that kind of technology in today's world, mark my students, I know what I'm talking about, will soon become out of date and thus become useless. One mustn't overlook the central issue that it is science, the urge to explore the universe, the unquenched thirst to discover that drives technology. This point quite often is missed in our country. On the other hand, I see the void between practicing scientific institution and the bastions of technology. There is not enough give and take as you expect. There are the universities across the country who still have a very Brahminic view towards science, as it were, because they want to do theoretical science only. The practical science or practical side of science, they tend to ignore, quite often, the lack of funds. Then there are science institutions in our country. The TIFR, Saha Institute, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Jawaharlal Nehru Center, Bangalore. And they are somewhat in ivory tower, and I boldly want to say fundamental science has its own base, and we shouldn't mix them up by all kinds of slogan mongering. The other side, of course, there are the IITs, NITs, Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, and they are supposed to be the backbone of Indian technology of tomorrow. But I'm very sorry to say, Mr. Chief Minister, the IITs are essentially export market for the best of brain to go to United States of America. In my opinion, it's very, very sad. Some of them should stay here and do good to our country. I won't be long. I want to show you something about fundamental science as the engine of technology. The most important example to substantiate this point is the Discovery machine, the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, where we work. The accelerator sits on the frontiers of modern technology. This is why it's been possible to discover the fundamental building block of nature, the Higgs boson, one of the most demanding experiments in man's history. If I can show just a few slides, with your permission. Please, anybody? Slides? Just quickly, there's not much time. You see, your chairman is already looking at me. This is the two people. Live.
Go back.
Oh dear. These are the two people who got the Nobel Prize in 2013. On the right hand side is my distinguished friend Peter Higgs, by whose name goes the Higgs boson. Then, go on, next one. This is the machine. And I promise you, sorry, this is the second. This is 27 kilometers in size. In every aspect of technology, civil engineering, electronics, fast data taking process is a miracle. 27 kilometers. And 54 kilometers. Next. This is the thing which he built in Saha Institute of Nuclear Physics and sent it along to SAR some years ago. Then, this is the first thing we built called photon multiplicity detector at mostly VECC in Kolkata in collaboration with other universities. It's a huge object, 55,000 pads altogether. There is an optical fiber inserted, and we had a tremendous result. This is me with my friend Hans Goodbrod inside the belly of a detector called Alice. Thank you, that's fine. I promised the chairman I won't show you further. If you're interested to learn more or see more, come tomorrow morning. I'll not finish it now. NIT should have a clear long-term vision which should trigger a new renaissance with vigor and vitality. Launch a scheme of at least 1,000 doctoral and postdoctoral overseas fellowship for training of young scientists in chosen centers, etc., etc. I find, having served NIT Durgapur for quite some time, the cross-fertilization of ideas among 30-odd NITs needs more looking into and more substantiating. I've finished my young students about my perception of India as a whole. What is India? What is this incredible India? Where is India in the world map? But where would you find a land like this called India? Protected by the mighty Himalayas in the north, our shores are continuously washed by 3 mighty oceans. A land of incredible beauty for the eyes who wish to see it. A kaleidoscope of colors, language, cultural heritage going back thousands of years. Any form of art, science, mathematics, starting from Mohenjo-daro, Nalanda, the great seat of learning, the land of Vedanta, the land of great Ashoka, a melting pot of all the so-called religions one can think of, a unified kaleidoscope with an extraordinary diversity, and that is India. Or is it the India of limitless greed and corruption, sucking away the very life force, dissipating the great energy of vitality of this great land? Or is it the India we celebrate mindless agitation? Or is it the India that romanticize a perennial struggle if you don't get very far? Indeed, India is a paradox, and it always has been, and there exactly lies her strength. As Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister, says, is unity in diversity. So India, you must love. You must learn to love. In India, must understand what is India stand for. Then only you will appreciate your very existence in this world. Not generally hate your country and go abroad all the time. I have been abroad. I have been abroad and lived there for 12 years. But my dear young students, coming back here, I think at this stage of my life, I feel I'm very happy and content. Had I not come back, a certain void would be there in my life. I finish, Mr. Chairman, with a quotation from one of the greatest poets of our land, Rabindranath Tagore, and this is his translation, Gitanjali. It is for the young students. Where the mind is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way, into the dreary desert of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into the heaven of freedom. Father, let my country awake. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring and thought-provoking speech. We highly esteem your gracious presence here. Thank you once again. May I request our respected director, sir, Dr. S. Birendra Singh, kindly to report on the activities of the Institute. Sir, please.
Before I present the report, I take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Okam Ibovi Singh, Honorable Minister of Education, CAF and PT, Sri Morangtham Okendra Singh, Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Baba, Chair Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, and Emeritus Professor of Indian National Science Academy, Professor Y.S. Rajan, our distinguished Professor at ISRO and Chairman Board of Governors, NIT Manipur. Members of Board of Governors, Professor P.K. Bose, former Mentor Director of NIT Manipur. Members of the Senate, invited guests, faculty, staff of the Institute, graduating students, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Sri Okam Ibovi Singh, who was gracious enough to accept our invitation to be the chief guest of this convocation and for kindly agreeing to deliver the convocation address. Our sincere heartfelt thanks to Sri Ibovi Singh for extending all possible support to NIT Manipur, especially during its initial phase. Sir, I on behalf of the Institute and on my personal behalf would like to extend a very special welcome to you, sir. I would like to extend a warm welcome to Sri Okendra Singh, Honorable Minister of Education, who along with Honorable Chief Minister have been providing all possible support to the Institute since inception. We are also blessed with the illustrious presence of Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Baba Chair, Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, and former Director, Saha Institute of Nuclear Physics and Variable Energy Cyclotron Center, Calcutta, and presently Emeritus Professor of Indian National Science Academy as our guest of honor on this momentous occasion. We welcome you, sir. We would also like to extend our warm welcome to former Mentor Director, NIT Manipur, Professor P.K. Bose. Thank you, sir, for your kind presence. I convey my sincere gratitude to Professor Y.S. Rajan, Chairman, Board of Governors, NIT Manipur, members of the Board of Governors and the Senate and NIT Manipur for their esteemed presence on this special occasion. I also take this opportunity to welcome the distinguished guests and invitees who have honored this occasion with their distinguished presence. I would like to cordially welcome faculty, staff, members of the Institute, my graduating students, respected parents, members of the press and electronic media, and all who bear witness to today's grand occasion of the first convocation. In fact, I would like to also say that this occasion is not being seen only here. It is being webcast on the internet, so entire world is able to see this. I would like to also welcome and congratulate the graduating students and their proud parents. I am certain that our graduating students would feel highly privileged to have such distinguished luminaries amidst us. For NIT Manipur, it has been a wonderful journey of 4.5 years, during which the Institute grew steadily. I am honored to serve this Institute of national importance as its director since April 2013 and extremely pleased to report that the Institute is making rapid progress. The National Institute of Technology Manipur, as you are aware, is one of the new NITs established in 2010. Considering the strategic potential that such an institute possesses in initiating and sustaining an era of resurgence in technical education, the Ministry of Human Resource has also conferred the Institute of National Importance, as all other NITs. This status comes with added responsibilities, and the faculty members and the students are putting their best effort to live up to the expectation of the tag attached to NITs, including NIT Manipur. I take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to one and all who have contributed to achieve this day of reckoning of the Institute. I convey my heartiest congratulations to all the recipients of the degrees and medals on this momentous occasion, and I hail endless instances of sacrifice and perseverance of the parents which have helped them achieve this day of honor. As they enter a new chapter of their life, I express my sincere best wishes to all who have graduated today and wish them a very success in all their future endeavors. I hope they will continue to strive harder to bring greater laurels to your alma mater and our beloved nation. I would end my address with this inspirational quote from Henry Ford. Anyone who stops learning is old. Whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young. Thank you. And continuing this, I would like to give Director's report. Report of the Institute presented on behalf of the entire NIT Manipur fraternity. I once again extend hearty welcome to everyone present here on this momentous occasion of the first convocation. Altogether, BTech degree holders are going to be awarded to 60 students, either in person or in absentia. The students belonging to the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Electronics, Communication Engineering, and Electrical and Electronics Engineering. I extend my heartiest congratulations to all the degree recipients. Now I am going to present a report on the activities and achievements of the Institute during the year 2010 to 14, as this is the first convocation. The National Institute of Technology Manipur has been established by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India in October 2009 to cater to the needs of the students from the Northeast in general and Manipur in particular in the field of higher technical education. With NIT Agartala as its mentor institute and tremendous support from the state government of Manipur, NIT Manipur started its first session on the 2nd August 2010. For construction of permanent campus, the state government has allotted a total of 341 acres of land on both sides of the road leading to Langol housing complex. In the NIT system, half of the student population in each batch is drawn from the respective states of where the NIT is located, and the other half is drawn from the rest of India on a common merit list. Thus, NIT also promotes national integration and multicultural understanding and mix. The National Institute of Technology Manipur aims to provide the best infrastructure and amenities to the students. The institute envisions being one of the best technical institutes in Southeast Asia. The institute aims to attract students from the neighboring Southeast Asian countries in view of the Look East and Act East policy of the Government of India. The institute strongly believes that the success of an institute lies mainly in the faculty quality and will leave no stone unturned to attract the best faculty available in the country. Mission. The institute, which is an institute of national importance, aspires to be a knowledge hub for the region. The institute, through its academic and research activities, would act as an incubation center for aspiring technopreneurs. The institute provides an ideal platform for national integration through emotional integration, as how the students are from outside the state. It envisions being an institute producing human resources of world standard and will contribute significantly in the well-being of mankind. Ms. Vibhapuri Das, the then Secretary Higher Education, Government of India, was the first chairperson of the Board of Governors of NIT Manipur. On behalf of the Institute and Board, I wish to place on record our appreciation of the contribution of Ms. Vibhapuri Das during her tenure. Professor Y.S. Rajan, our present Chairman of the Board of Governors, took over, who is also a distinguished professor at ISRO, on the 1st January 2011. Sir, we are honored and fortunate to have you as a Chairman of the Board, and I would also like to thank all members of the Board for all the support that you all have provided to this new institute. The institute started its journey in 2010 with a total of 68 students only in 3 undergraduate programs, viz. CSE, ECE and EEE. The institute now has the following BTech programs. There are 5 of them: Computer Science Engineering, ECE, EEE started from session 2010-11, and Civil Engineering and Mechanical Engineering started in 2013-14. The institute offered the following MTech programs from the academic session 2014 and 15. That is CSE, and in ECE we call it MTech in VLSI and Embedded System, and in EEE we call it MTech in Power and Control Systems. We have also started MSc program in 2014-15, namely in Physics, Chemistry and Mathematics. The PhD program exists in all the departments: in Physics, Chemistry, Maths, English, Computer Science, Engineering, Electronics and Communication, and also Electronics and Electrical. And these were introduced in 2013 and 14. PhD in Civil Engineering and Mechanical Engineering have been introduced during the academic session 14 and 15. The number of students enrolled in the first batch 2010 was only 68, and over a span of 4 years the intake has grown 8 times to a figure of 526. The detailed breakup is as follows, as given in the booklet. The academic infrastructure development. The institute started functioning in 2010 from the temporary campus located at Takil, inside the Polytechnic campus. All the buildings were constructed for NIT Manipur by the state government in the temporary campus at Takil. During the initial stage, for practical classes and related support, the institute had to rely on Polytechnic labs and staff. Support of state government in this initial stage of NIT Manipur has always been appreciated by all sections of society. The institute has a 1 Gbps internet bandwidth through the NKN. LAN connections are provided to all the rooms in the hostels in the temporary campus. The NKN connection was extended to the permanent campus here in Langol through OFC. The hostel in the permanent campus access internet through a Wi-Fi connectivity. As per the directive of the MHRD, efforts are being made to make the entire campus Wi-Fi enabled. A second NKN connection from Power Grid Corporation is also being explored. The institute now has its own independent labs. Several high-end equipments are also being procured to provide thrust to the various research programs. To improve record keeping as well as easy access information, MIS software is also being implemented. Our central library has a collection of 18,000 books now, sir, and it also subscribes to several e-books and e-journals. The availability of online research papers has helped the academic activities a great deal. A number of equipment have been added to the laboratories in all its parts. A center of excellence was set up in collaboration with HP, and we thank HP for giving this opportunity for industrial collaboration. And in future we will have more collaboration like with IIT Bombay and also with Tata Technologies. Some of the major equipments which have been procured are IBM Blade servers, virtual machine lab softwares, then Cadence ORCAD, then real-time spectrum analyzers, mixed domain scopes, MATLABs, smart grid lab system, digital serial analyzer, Mathematica, etc. Research and development. PhD program was introduced in the January 2013. The number of PhD scholars is at present 41. The other component of our research program is the PhD for faculty contract. Without PhD, NIT Manipur has signed MOU with NIT Agartala and IIT Guwahati to allow our faculty to enroll for PhD program in those institutes. The trainee teacher scheme envisaged by NIT Council is also being implemented. Some of the research projects received during the year was processing microwave and conventional and characterization of substituted lithium ferrite nanoparticles in the physics department for 6.78 lakhs. The other one is development of amine based polymer absorbent for defluoridization of drinking water. This is in the civil engineering department for a total of 19.71 lakhs. The board has already approved setting up of the following centers: Center for Bamboo Technology, Center for Water Technology. These centers will start functioning once the space becomes available. Even though we are still young as an institute, I urge the faculty to start applying for more sponsored projects and write quality papers for publication in the international journals. The faculty strength at the end of December 2014 was 53, including 20 regular positions. We now have a faculty-student ratio of 1:9, based on actual student on the rolls, as compared to approved ratio of 1:10. The non-faculty staff strength was 60, including 5 on regular rolls. The faculty of the institute has been actively publishing research papers in international journals as well as in conference proceedings. The number of publications since 2010 are international journals paper 55, national journals paper 19. Conference workshops symposia. A number of conference seminars workshops were organized by the departments of the institute since 2010 to foster scholarly exchange of ideas and research collaboration. A few of them are IEEE workshop held on 30th April 2012, Nanotechnologies and Application in Science and Engineering held in 2013, a workshop in e-learning technologies and practices, NPTEL NMEICT, March 2014. The foundation stone of the permanent campus at Langol was laid on the 3rd December 2011 at Kangla by the then Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. The state government has been very supportive and proactive in allocating 341 acres of land in the foothill of Langol Hill for construction of permanent campus. The government has also, state government has also extended all possible help by constructing various buildings and hostels in the temporary campus at Takil. The construction activity has been started taking momentum in 2014. Boys hostel with a total capacity of 150 was completed, is now fully occupied. The boys hostel was inaugurated by the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur on the 21st February 2014. Classes for first year MSc courses were conducted in the permanent campus since last year. This year, classes for mechanical engineering and civil engineering department are being held in the newly constructed academic block. The administrative block, which is nearing completion, will be inaugurated very soon. The institute understands that residential quarters for faculty and non-faculty members are also of prime importance. In addition to existing couple of quarters, a few quarters are expected to be ready by June 2015 in the Langol campus. The construction of central workshop, civil engineering workshop, center for bamboo technology using prefab steel materials has started and will be completed this year. Workshop classes will be held in academic building till the workshop is completed. In order to meet additional requirement of hostel, construction of work for another hostel is commencing very soon. NIT Manipur has also signed an MOU with CPWD and as part of the MOU, construction of 300-bedded single-seated hostel and a multi-purpose building have been entrusted to CPWD. We are told that tendering process is completed and construction work will begin very soon. The master plan of the campus is also being finalized with assistance from CPWD. With an objective to develop a green campus, several tree plantation programs are organized in regular basis. In the next 2 months, our master plan will be ready. Augri. Augri is the annual cultural technical festival which is organized by the students of the institute since 2013. The event has been a great success. Students from various colleges and schools participate in various cultural and technical competition. An aero modeling competition, including various gaming competitions, are also held during the festival. Annual sports meet is now a regular feature in the academic calendar of the institute. Students are encouraged to participate and compete in true spirit of sportsmanship. Every year, the meet is becoming bigger and with more events and larger participation of the students. Even though on-the-campus placement was not very satisfactory, the institute was able to place more than 50% of the first batch of students on job. Due to limited number of students in each branch, only a few campus placement could be organized. Students are sent to various NITs and IITs to participate in the pool campus being conducted by various companies. Some of the companies where our first batch students are working are IBM ZBS, Nokia Networks, L&T, that is Larsen & Toubro, Tech Mahindra, Philips, etc. NIT Manipur has made a slow but steady progress. In the past 1 year, several new programs were introduced. NIT Manipur is the first institute in Manipur to offer full-time PhD program in engineering. Recruitment of faculty has also been held on a regular basis. With improved infrastructure facility, we expect to attract more faculty and students from outside the state. We also hope that within a year or two, the campus will be fully shifted to this permanent campus. I would like to conclude with the following beautiful lines of Donald Trump. Get going, move forward, aim high, plan a takeoff. Don't sit on the runway and hope someone will come along and push the airplane. It simply won't happen. Change your attitude and gain some altitude. Believe me, you will love it up there. Jai Hind and thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It's my pleasure to invite Professor P.K. Bose, former Director, NIT Agartala, and also NIT Silchar, and presently Campus Director and Advisor University Affairs, NSHM, Knowledge Campus, Durgapur, also former Mentor Director, NIT Manipur and Nagaland, kindly to address the gathering, and also please share some of your personal experiences during your tenure as Mentor Director at NIT Manipur. So please.
Good afternoon to everybody. Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. O. Ibobi Singh, our Education Minister, Mr. Okendro, and respected Chairman, Board of Governors, Dr. Y.S. Rajan, Guest of Honor, Dr. Vikas Sinha, and Director, my successor, Dr. Bhogendra Singh, distinguished personalities out of the dais, faculty members, staff members, guardian, parents, and my beloved students. I am indeed privileged today to share some of my momentous occasion with you at NIT Manipur. In fact, NIT Manipur started its journey in the year of 2009 end. That time, Government of India bestowed me the mentorship of this NIT Manipur directorship. So, from the journey date, since continuing to 3 years, I was here. So I am the, you can say, witness of many things of NIT Manipur. So that time, in fact, as Director of NIT Agartala, I have given a charge of this NIT Manipur as a mentor director. The first batch of students admitted in this college in the year of 2010 through AIEEE. Today, the students, those who admitted in my time, they are going to get their graduation degree. It is indeed a very pleasant occasion and momentous occasion to me. So, at that point of time, the Government of India started 10 new NITs, out of which 6 was actually in the Northeast. 6 were in Northeast. And I was in charge of 2 new NITs. One is NIT Manipur and NIT Nagaland. In fact, I am not hesitant to say today that no NIT had that courage to start the courses of study in their respective state, only except than NIT Manipur. They started their courses in NIT Manipur because of the assistance I got from that time from our respected Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. O. Ibobi Singh, and the Education Minister. So they extended all sorts of cooperation to me at that point of time. In fact, that point of time, some of the decisions were taken which needs the decision of the Cabinet of Manipur. And our Honorable Chief Minister was not hesitant that time to call a special Cabinet meeting where I was also invited to take that decision. Sir, NIT Manipur is really grateful to you. So, these NIT, the only NIT, new NITs, they started their first courses of study at the state with all facilities. Even the hostel, whatever you have provided, the students are here, at least it is comparable at that point of time. New building of administrative building, academic building, library, what not. With all these things were provided by our state government on the behest of our Chief Minister and the Education Minister. So NIT Manipur is indeed in depth with this exemplary contribution by the government of Manipur. So, my dear students, it is in fact that you are the first batch and you have made a lot of hardship, because you are the initiator of this NIT Manipur, and you, in spite of all these difficulties, you never raise your voice and always try to cooperate with me. I am really thankful to you, all of you, those who are going to graduating today. My beloved graduating young vibrant students, the prestigious degree and award which you have earned today is the fruit of your motivation, dedication and sincerity. We from the bottom of our heart believe that a very beautiful and responsible life awaits you to make your dream comes true. I am extremely delighted to inform you on the momentous occasion and the presence of the August gathering that in the course of evolution, NIT Manipur has been made an exemplary achievements of dedication, diligence and perseverance, which has helped it to face any challenges in its trajectory with firm determination. I convey my heartiest congratulations once again to all the recipients of degrees and medals of the grand occasion, and I hail the endless instantness of sacrifice of their repeated parents, respected parents, which have singularly helped them achieve the day of honor. I urge upon the stakeholders of this institute, the students, researchers, faculty and staff, to stand by the clarion call on the path of the glory. Your collective effort, your singularity in approach, your dedication and hard work, I am sure, will enable you to make NIT Manipur one of the proud members of the Committee of Tea School in our country. Remember, we shape the destiny of our students today, and they shape the destiny of our nation tomorrow. The more rigorous, the more uncompromising we are today in imparting the knowledge to our progeny, the better the chances of our nation will be in the safe and competent hand. To conclude, once again, I express my gratitude to the Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, O. Ibubi Singh, and Education Minister, and other dignitaries, to make the momentous occasion a memory forever to be cherished by one and all present here today. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I humbly request the Honorable Minister of Education, CAF and Public Distribution, Government of Manipur, Sri Moirangthem Okendra Singh, kindly to address the gathering. Our Honorable Education Minister has been instrumental in bringing a remarkable change in the education system in the state and has initiated several measures in finding solutions to several problems which education can only offer. So please.
Sri Okrami Bobi Singh, Honorable Chief Minister, Manipur, and Chief Guest of the first convocation of NIT Manipur today, Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Baba, Chair Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, and Guest of Honor, Professor Y.S. Rajan, Chairman Board of Governors, NIT Manipur, Sri Balte, Honorable Parliamentary Secretary, Sri Samuel Rizom, Honorable MLA, Sri P.C. Lamkunga, Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur, members of the Board of Governors of NIT Manipur, Director NIT Manipur, officials from both Government of India, Ministry of HRD, and Government of Manipur, Department of Higher and Technical Education, Professor P.K. Bose, former Director, NIT Manipur, Registrar NIT Manipur, and all teaching and non-teaching faculty of NIT Manipur, distinguished invitees, parents, and my dear students and friends from media. Today it is a pleasant day for the Government of Manipur in having fulfilled a national agenda by paving a smooth way, enabling establishment of National Institute of Technology in Manipur, designated as an institute of national importance with focus on science and technology. We are proud to see NIT Manipur organizing its first convocation ceremony today to award graduation to 60 pass-out engineering graduates on precious time, a little more than 4 years from the day first session was started on 1st August 2010. The institute registered a 50% placement of its past graduates, and multinational companies like IBM are recruiting the institute's first graduates. That places this institute as par with other NITs in the country. It is truly an inspiring moment for us to witness the growth of NIT Manipur. I am truly happy to be part of today's convocation ceremony. The Honorable Chief Minister Manipur has been consistently giving priority of attention to the NIT Manipur since its establishment, providing all available facilities that the state can afford to its development. My department also attends to the issues and the problems of NIT Manipur immediately on a mission mode. It is a conscious effort on the part of our government to use science and technology against poverty and underdevelopment, to get rid of them. Maximum use of science and technology is only possible when scientific knowledge is available to all the citizens through scientific institutions. NITs are created with the built-in capabilities to deliver globally compatible scientific knowledge and technology to the people. The Northeast is a hot spot of biodiversity at the junction of India and Southeast Asia. Sustainable application of science and technology in the development process is an important concern with the governments in the region. I am sure the meaning of regional diversity to this institute includes all immediate neighboring countries to truly mean its designation as an institute of national importance. It is time to see students from these countries in the institute to build a better understanding in the region. NIT administration may initiate work in this direction too. After today, NIT Manipur has to work to complete its cycle of transition from a struggling institute to that of a fledgling one, built up quickly to attract good teachers, scholars, researchers, and a great number of enthusiastic students who want to start careers in science and development of future technology from this institute. The institute required taking a promotion of multicultural understanding in the academic campus as a mission on priority basis. To this end, the institution may learn from the state's plural society and long tradition of cultural tolerance. NIT students may hugely gain to develop physical fitness and skill in games and sports from our sports infrastructure as a part of their extracurricular activities in spare of time. Manipur is the country's powerhouse in sports. Sportsmen in the state are well exposed and maintained in cosmopolitan outlook. Administration may arrange to facilitate to this engagement. I am looking to the day when one of students in this institute invents a new technology that may change the world forever. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. We are very thankful and grateful for your wonderful support and cooperation you have given us all through. There is a slight change in today's program. Chairman BOZ will deliver the presidential remarks towards the end of the function. Moving on, may I now request the Chief Guest, Sri Okram Ibobi Singh, the Honorable Chief Minister, Manipur, kindly to address the convocation. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Okram Ibobi Singh, has been serving the state since 7 March 2002, the longest serving Chief Minister of Manipur. Since the inception of NIT Manipur in 2010, the Honorable CM has shown keen interest and has always been prompt in any matters related with the development of the Institute. With his unstinted support and commitment, the Institute has been able to overcome all the challenges and is able to stand tall among all the 10 newly established NITs. We are very thankful and grateful to Honorable CM. So please address the convocation. So please.
Shri Morangtem Okendro Singh, Honorable Minister, Education, CAP NAPD, Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Baba Chair Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, Professor Yangna Swami Sundararanjan, Chairman Board of Governors, NIT Manipur, Director, Faculty of NIT Scholars, their students, distinguished invitees, French and electronic media person, ladies and gentlemen present here. At the outset, I am extremely happy for inviting me to join such a prestigious function, the first convocation of NIT Manipur, and also I am not going to say any details, particulars of this institution, since our present Director NIT Manipur has already explained in his remark. But now this convocation meetings conducted one of our daughter, what he mentioned, I am so keen and interested and so cooperation with the setting up of this NIT. That is what I would like to say, whatever I can, to the extent of my capacity. I am not helping only this institution, whether any other Manipur University or RIMS or JNIMS or this NIT and MIT Manipur, and now we are going some of the important institution like IT Manipur and IT Special Economy Zone, and including Indian Institute of Technology, that is triple IT also. That is at the verge of, we are targeting it to start the academic session of this triple IT in Manipur. We have lot of problem with limited space, that is limited land, since we can set up anywhere in the state of Manipur, but this type of national institute, this is not only for our state institution, this is the national institution. Lot of students from across the country They are supposed to teach here. So we should have to see the safety, security, and most important is communication. The always in the guideline, and also always prefer. It should not be far away from the airport, because they are coming, they will go. All these things aspects, when we are concentrating, people may ask, also question, why it is concentrated only in the Imphal small limited area in this area. But as I have already mentioned, because of all these factors, we are concentrating, we have no any other option. See, you see this small limited space area in just at the heart of the Imphal town, Imphal city, this Lampian area today's of NIT complex. Not only this complex, entire Lampian area, now it can be declared as an institutional area. Here NIT is here, ICAR is here, Central Agriculture University here, the RIMS, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, it has become, this is also central institution. So more or less, except some few residential, that is also hardly a few, we can declare Lampian area as an institutional area. So, in spite of all this constraint or limited resource, such a small tiny state and limited land space, but we should have to take this advantage, we should have to be set up at any cost for our future younger generations. And this is my firm belief that if there is a win, there is a closure of success. But without determination, without commitment, without any fear, we should be able to take a decision with full commitment. Otherwise, it is if delay, either, we'll do this, will not serve our purpose. We should have to be full commitment, full determination. Otherwise, it is almost impossible. For all this our effort, without the help of the central government, that is the government of India, it is not possible. But of course, we are all part and parcel of this vast country. We have every right. We are all federal, our union government and the India's, the democratic administrative system is the federal structure. Whether it may be small or big, we are all citizens, we are all part and parcel of this entire country with this firm belief, and we are working whatever we can. But without the support of the government of India, as well as at the same time, without the support of the people of this, our small tiny state, it is almost impossible. So I would like to appeal, and also find at the remark of the Present Director NIT, I am extremely happy that maybe it will definitely difficult, because like this, initially all the other central institute, it is not possible to start right from the very beginning in the permanent campus. All our central institutions are started with the temporary campus, If we wait till the completion of all infrastructure constructed by the government of India, it will take long time. So with that advanced vision, we should have to take this advantage, and whatever we have, our resource, limited resource, we should have to be utilized with that commitment. Right from the inception of this institution, we have already started. Today's, it may not be, if we say like this, we fulfill 100% of our dream, that will be wrong. But at least some percent of our dream has become to light. Every one of us should be happy. And also when the Director NIT, President Director NIT in his remark, I would like to appreciate and thanks. Now everywhere, maybe each and every state, this type of institution, maybe they are with the policy of the government of India. But whether it may be construction of infrastructure, whether maybe it may be human resource, but quality, if without quality, is nothing but useless. But we are very proud because of this young institution. They are just concluding the first phase, but we are able, I don't know if it is correct, we are able to get this campus placement at least 50% of our product. We should, every one of us should be proud. Otherwise, people will definitely finger point and also guess what is the quality of the NIT Manipur product. If there is quality is there, definitely every corporate sectors, every entrepreneurs from the entire country, they will rush past. If they know the NIT Manipur product is excellent, is one of the top 10. Say, if we say we must be at the initial we must be in the top 1, that will be too much aggressive. But at least if it is among the top 10 of the country, the people will definitely start before your the academic, before your the syllabus or any other, your course is complete. Everybody will wait, and they will immediate after your course is complete, they will rush here for enable them to get the good standard students. For them, they are searching where is the good institution here, not only within across the country, but even from the abroad also. Everybody are searching where is the best science and technology, and whether it may be in the electrical or mechanical or civil. The people of the entire world is watching, they are waiting. So let us hope and let us try to work with determination and with commitment. Let us work too hard. This NIT Manipur, one of the best institution. It may not be possible in the entire country within a short period of time, but at least let us try one of the best institutions in the entire Northeast region. Of course, when I visited some of the NIT and IIT more particularly, even including IIT Guwahati, now has growing like anything. Even in the international arena also it has become. I am told this has been now stands within the 200 position of the entire world. Even that is also take lot of time. When I talk to them, today's IIT Guwahati has crossed 20 years. Compare with that, ours is only nearly 5 years to be complete. They also said that more than 10 years with a small rented building, they are spent there nearly 10 years. Now they have got permanent campus, then huge, the 700 acres of land. So now they started growing their institution, and now they started producing of a good student who can easily get their jobs. Today's world, in the field of science and technology, this morning also, luckily, I joined in the Indian National Congress Association in the Manipur University. I discussed with them there are many prominent, eminent scientists also was attended there. I discussed with them also. I appeal, I request to them also. This is our duty to teach our students, for enable them to bring, after completion of their degree course, maybe PhD, maybe MPhil, this type of sort of degree we will try to produce our boys and our girls students. But at the same time, please try to find out some conclusion and please produce some scientific, the science and technology, the help which will be help with the human development. Only then, only teaching our students will not serve. Lot we expect from you people, because we are being an administrator. Just we are thinking, we are always listening, like you people, the eminent scientists, eminent professors. When you people are searching, you are researching. We hope lot of things you people will brought out, which is related for human development programs. Because we are all expert, we are zero knowledge in the field of science, maybe in the field of medical science or any other subjects. We are not expert. We are just listening. Whatever you people produce, if we implemented this thing, this will benefit not only for the state of Manipur, this will benefit for the, will definitely work towards this achievement. With that, this NIT Manipur also, just for completion of our students to complete their course, but a lot of research will definitely start from this moment. With these few words, I once again thanks everybody, and particularly our students of this NIT, for your future success. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. We hope that our Honorable CM will always extend a helping hand to NIT Manipur in future too. Thank you once again, sir. Moving on, I would like to request Sri R.K. Lalit Singh, Registrar, NIT Manipur, kindly to read out the pledge. Sir, please.
Graduates, please stand up and take the pledge. On this noble occasion of the presentation of the degree on completion of the course of study at the National Institute of Technology, Manipur, and entering the profession of engineering and scientist, I solemnly pledge that I shall always endeavor to utilize my knowledge of science and technology for the service of my country and the glory of my institute. I shall always endeavor to be honest in the discharge of my duties as an engineer and a scientist in all circumstances. I shall try to uphold the dignity of the institute and the integrity of the profession. I shall, in word and deed, rise above all the sectarian unfairness and cherish with pride the basic unity of my nation, and I shall always place my country above self.
Thank you, sir. May I take the opportunity to request our chairman, sir, kindly to address the Senate members and directors, sir. Sir, please. Okay. May I now take the opportunity to request our chairman, sir, kindly to address the Senate members and directors, sir. Sir, please.
Does it please you, Senate members, to approve the award of the undergraduate degree of the institute to the candidates who have become eligible to receive the degree at this convocation? Thank you. Then give me the sign. The school sign.
The chairman signs the scroll of awarded degrees.
Mr. Director, please award the degree to the institute to all eligible candidates who may be proposed by the Dean Academy.
Thank you, sir. May I have the honor to request our director, sir, kindly to ask the registrar to propose the number of degree recipients, sir, please.
Mr. Registrar, please propose the number of candidates who have become eligible for the award of the undergraduate degree of the institute at this convocation.
Sir, I propose that 60 BTech candidates be awarded the degree of the institute of this convocation in person or in absentia.
By the authority vested on me as the chairman of the Senate and the director of the institute, I shall award the graduate degree to all the candidates who will be presented by Dean Academics.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology.
May I now request the registrar kindly to announce the award of Chairman's Gold Medal to the overall topper in BTech degree.
The chairman's gold medal is awarded to the student who stands first, securing the highest marks among all the students of the BTech receiving the degree of the Bachelor of Technology. For the year 2014, Kapui P. Paul, Department of Electrical and Electronics of the Institute, is selected for the award of the chairman's gold medal. I request Sri Okram Ibobi Singh, Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, kindly to present the medal. Kapuipi Pao.
Thank you very much, and a big congratulations to Kapuipi Paul, Department of Electrical and Electronics. Moving on, I may also again request our Registrar Sir kindly to announce the award of the Institute Gold Medals for branch toppers in BTech degree. So please.
The gold medals are awarded one for each of rest of the branches of engineering to the students who rank first, obtaining the highest marks in his or her discipline in Bachelors of Technology. For the year 2014, the gold medal winners are Ms. Mamita Pukhambam of Computer Science and Engineering, I request Sri Moirangthem Okendro Singh, Honorable Minister of Education, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of Manipur, kindly to present the medal. She is from our own state, Manipur. Overall gold medal winner, Mr. Kapuipi Paul, belongs to Maram of Manipur. Again, Mr. Kapuipi Paul of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, he stood first in this subject also. I request the Chief Guest of Honor, Professor Vikas Singha, Homi Babasiya Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, kindly to present the medal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Next, Miss Monica of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I now request the Chairman, BOG, Professor Y.S. Rajan, kindly to present the medal. Please. And Miss Monica belongs to our state Manipur. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now we have the BTech degree presentation ceremony. This is my humble request to our director, sir, kindly to let the Dean Academic Affairs present the degree to the recipients for the following branches of engineering: Computer Science and Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. First name is Chitrilekha Songtham. Next is Khairam Motilan Singh. Next is Khushbu Upreti. Next is Mamita Pukhabam. Next is Muhammad Nasir Khan. Next is Ningombam Anand Sri Singh. Next is Subhash Das. Finally, Vaikom Pithojit Singh. I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. First is Kapuipi Paul. Next is Laisom Zelis Singh. Next is Muhammad Wazir Saha. Next is Refing Thangba. Next is Resma Chinga Kham. Next is Sanjembam Jayakiran Devi. Next is Thingnam Dorendrajit Singh. Next is Vaikom Roshan Singh. Finally, Shobham Bipil Luang. I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. First is Amar Chetri. Next is Laisam Rajita Sanu. Next is Lebochon Haukip. Next is Muhammad Arif Hussain. Next is Monica Naurem. Next is Paikhomba Loktongbam. Next is Patrick Jumnam. Next is Takelambam Gautam Maitai. Next is Taramam Hariswar Singh. Next is Yumnam Sanathoy Thoibal Singh. Next is Sinam Ajit Kumar Singh. Last is Heroism Puja. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I now have the honor to request our chairman, sir, Professor Y.S. Rajan, kindly to present memento to the chief guest, Sri Okram Ibobi Singh, Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur. So please. May I have the honor to request our chairman, sir, Professor Y.S. Rajan, kindly to present memento to the chief guest, Sri Okram Ibobi Singh, Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur. So please. Thank you, sir. May I also again request our chairman, sir, kindly to present memento to our guest of honor, Professor Vikas Sinha, Homi Baba Chair Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India. So please. Thank you, sir. May I also again request our chairman, sir, kindly to present memento to our guest of honor, Sri Moirangte Mokendra Singh, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of Manipur. So please. Thank you very much, sir. May I also again request our chairman, sir, kindly to present memento to our special invitee, Professor P.K. Bose, former Director, NIT Agartala and NIT Silchar, and also former Mentor Director, NIT Manipur. So please. Now I humbly request our Director, sir, Dr. S. Birendra Singh, kindly to present memento to our Chairman, sir, Board of Governors, Professor Y.S. Rajan. So please. Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request the Registrar, C. R. K. Lalit Singh, kindly to present memento to our Director, sir. So please. Thank you very much, sir. I would also like to request our Dean Academic Affairs, Dr. K.H. Manglam Singh, kindly to present memento to Registrar Sri R. K. Lalit. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. I humbly request our Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor Y.S. Rajan, kindly to present mementos to our members of Board of Governors. Professor C. Amuba Singh, former Vice Chancellor, Manipur University. Thank you very much, sir. May I also request our Chairman, sir, kindly to present memento to Sri K.H. Debrabrata Singh, proprietor Bamboo and Allied Industries, Imphal, also a member of Board of Governors. So please. Thank you very much, sir. Other members of Board of Governors could not attend the convocation due to some prior engagement. Inconvenience caused is highly regretted. Moving on, I humbly request our Director, sir, Dr. S. Birendra Singh, kindly to present mementos to the members of the Senate. Professor Sukumar Nandi, Deputy Director, IIT Guwahati. Our Director, sir, now presents memento to Professor Sukumar Nandi, Deputy Director, IIT Guwahati, members of Senate and NIT Manipur. I would also like to request our Director, sir, kindly to present memento to Professor S.C. Saha, NIT Agartala, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Thank you, sir. Our respected Director, sir, will also present memento to Professor E. Bijay Kumar, Department of Economics, Manipur University, and also Dean of Social Sciences. So please. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. May I also again request our Director, sir, kindly to present memento to Professor Sumitra Panjabam, HOD, Department of Physics, Manipur University. So please. Thank you very much, sir. May I also again request our Director, sir, kindly to present memento to Dr. K.H. Manglam Singh, Dean Academic Affairs, NIT Manipur. So please. Thank you, sir. Our Director, sir, will also now present memento to Dr. P. Albino Kumar, Associate Dean, Academic Affairs, NIT Manipur. So please. I would also like to again request Director, sir, kindly to present memento to Dr. T.H. David Singh, Associate Dean, Students Welfare, NIT Manipur. Thank you very much, sir. I would also like to request our director, sir, kindly to present memento to Dr. Yumnam Rohan, Associate Dean Planning, Faculty Welfare, Research and Consultancy. Sir, please. Our director, sir, will also present memento to Dr. Ibetomi Soibum, HOD, Basic Sciences and Humanities. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. I would also like to request our director, sir, kindly to present memento to Sri T.H. Khelchandra Singh, Head of Department, Computer Science and Engineering. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Our director, sir, will now present memento to Miss Shuma Adhikari, HOD, EEE Department. Sir, please. I would also like to request our director, sir, again to present memento to Sri L. Suraj Kumar, Head of Department, ECE. Our director, sir, will finally present memento to Sri H. Niranjan, Head of Department, Mechanical Engineering. Sir, please. Moving on, I would like to request the Registrar, Sri R.K. Lalit Singh, kindly to give the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
As we come to the end of this ceremony, the first convocation of NIT Manipur, it is my pleasure to extend a formal vote of thanks to all who have made the event such success. This day is a very special day for the students who have successfully completed their studies. It is the occasion when the students and their parents' hard work, dedication and sacrifices are finally recognized and rewarded at this prestigious ceremony. It is also the day when, after closing one door, countless others open, not automatically, but on the application of your sound entrepreneurial and innovative initiatives. Let me start by expressing my deep and heartfelt gratitude to Sri Okram Ibobi Singh, Honorable Chief Minister, Manipur, for his kind acceptance to grace the occasion as a chief guest and to deliver the convocation address. His address has been truly pace-setting and keenly perspective. Sir, we can never forget the role you have taken since the inception of this institution. Thank you, sir, for your kindness. I am also grateful for the presence of Sri M. Okendra Singh, Honorable Minister of Education, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, who has extended his valuable guidance and unstinting support in making this convocation program a successful one. Next, I thank Professor Vikas Singha, Homi Babasiya Professor, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, for accepting our invitation as guest of honor for today's function. Sir, your illuminating words of wisdom had inspired us all, particularly the students' community. I would also like to thank respected Sir Professor Y.S. Rajan, Chairman, Board of Governors, NIT Manipur, and the respected Sir Professor Dr. P.K. Bose, former Mentor Director, NIT Manipur. A very special thanks to our respected Director, Dr. S. Birendra Singh, for his unstinted support, cooperation, and invaluable guidance. Without his dynamic leadership and guidance, it would have been very difficult to organize this convocation a grand success. I also deem it a privilege to extend my sincere thanks to the respected members of the Board of Governors, Senate, and other dignitaries for their gracious presence on this auspicious occasion. The faculty and the non-faculty colleagues have always been a source of strength and support to all the activities that NIT Manipur has undertaken. My gratitude goes to all of them. I would like to extend a special word of thanks to the proud parents, relatives, and friends for the support and sacrifice they had given to our students throughout their studies. I am also grateful to the Education Engineering Wing, Education Department, and the contractor for their invaluable contribution. I also thank the respected Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur, Commissioners, Secretaries, and other officials who are present here. I would also like to thank both the print and electronic media for covering this convocation. My heartfelt gratitude goes to our well-wishers and to all who have come here from different parts to join us in this convocation, and also to all those who have tirelessly worked for its success. Lastly, let me congratulate the degree recipients of the first convocation. You have this ceremony today with a duty to uphold the good name of NIT Manipur as your alma mater. It is our hope that whenever you do, it will reflect positively on us. Make wise use of tools, the knowledge and the skill you have learned here, especially your abilities to think critically, systematically, and scientifically. It is only through hard work and continuous learning that you will reach our full potential. I wish you all a very bright future. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we have almost come to the end of the convocation program. So I request our chairman, sir, Professor Y.S. Rajan, and also the president of the convocation program, kindly to deliver the presidential remarks and then kindly to declare the convocation closed.
Thank you. Good evening. Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Education Minister, the dais, members of the dais, the Senate members and the Board of Governors, and some distinguished persons here, parents, guardians, the students, and above all, the degree-giving persons, print media, etc. All of you, I have to say many thanks, because it is a great moment, personally in my life, I can say. I have seen so many things, but it's a greatly personally a new institution being there able to do the first convocation so well. There are challenges, etc. were explained, but all that would not have been possible. Now I am not telling it for a praise. I tell it everywhere, even in his, when he is not there. That is due to Honorable Chief Minister, without which NIT Manipur would not have come. And also the Honorable Education Minister, plus the officials of the Education Department, and also some others who have made all this engineering building what you see. So I don't want to say much. NIT Manipur is still a work in progress. If you see outside, you will know it is a work in progress. But we have achieved a lot during the past 4 or 5 years. The first batch students have bore the brunt. They are like diamonds which cut through the rocks so that you can open the tunnel. The others, second batch, third batch, you have also faced things, and then soon we should have so much that the NIT Manipur comes in the Indian map, in the Southeast Asian map, and eventually in the world map. When I was here listening to everybody, Professor Vikas Sinha has given you some challenges. You should look at it. There are quite a bit of it. Above all, to do something, to love and do things. Don't be afraid. Then the Education Minister and the Honorable Chief Minister has given you a task. Something some of you should do which will transform the world, human beings, not just India, not just Manipur. It will transform the world. So I will little bit expand on it. It could be a new discovery, new invention of a material or software or whatever, I don't know. You people have to think of. Or it may be a new business of a known things, but creating new business, which will make so many things possible. It is possible in a number of fields, biomedical, God knows what. There are so many which is possible. Sir, on behalf of the people who are to do, are those young people who are sitting there. The students here who are now and who will join, and the young faculty here and there. They have built it. They have to put their genes in it. They are the people who have to execute. But that will be with the guidance of the Senate members and this. I want to give that promise. It will not be just 1 or 2 in the next years. At least minimum 3 to 4 to 5. You people, you promise to in your mind that I am going to do it. Both men and women I am appealing. So that is what it is. With that, I am happy. It's a very happy day. So I am not going to extend further because you all have to relax and then go, enjoy and have a good life. All the students who are still in the batch, some of you are going to appear now. I want to wish them all the good. Those who have gone out and getting the degree and some who are not even come in person now for a variety of reasons, have a great life. Make NIT Manipur great. If you become great, NIT Manipur will become great. So the second batch, third batch, fourth batch, everybody, the one who has joined, all of you, you are to make. You are the cutting edges for this. Again, may God bless you. This is all what it is. Thank you again. Thank you all. And now I declare the first convocation of the NIT Manipur closed. Just wait on. Just wait on. Now the 15 students of the degree holding come and stand here for a photograph. Quick. Now I am going to the ceremony handing. Because it is over, so I will be the come here. Let them all come. The first batch. Register. You may be seated. Go and stand there. Come. Stand. Some go to that side to the director. Good. 50 over? I wanted only 50. Okay. Anyway. You can come with the other one. You have 50? Okay, come inside. Okay. Photographers, can you see them? freedom, all, cover everybody. All of you smile, huh? This is a great day for you.
Next 15.
Okay, now we can go. The next batch can come. Thank you. And wait, don't go away because we'll take a quick picture of it. Quick. Stand there. Stand close to the director. Looping, it can be a curve. Okay, come here, come close. Okay, it's all okay? People can see? I'll see. Okay. Good. Okay, students, go. Please wait for some more time that we have in the academic procedure over. Thank you. Now register, you may take over. We'll keep you this. This is the national anthem.
Now, the national anthem will be played. You are requested to remain standing and not to leave your place till all the members of the academic procession leave the hall. Now, academic procession will leave. Director NIT Manipur, Dr. S. Birendra Singh will be the first.
Now the academic procession leaves the hall. You are all requested to rise and remain standing till the academic procession leaves the convocation hall. Now we have come to the end of today's program. Thank you all once again for your kind presence. Thank you. Refreshment for the students and all the invitees will be served here. Please stay back. Refreshment will be served here for the students and the invitees. Please stay back. Thank you.